Today, we will talk about top 10 kickboxers. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribes to my channel. 10. Rico Verhoeven. Verhoeven is a Dutch kickboxing world champ who represents a new generation of kickboxers. He competes in the heavyweight division and is known for his athleticism, speed, and technical skills. It's fair to say that the world has never seen a man his size move and perform so well. Everything he does in a fight is well calculated, and he rarely makes any mistakes. 9. Mirko Cro Cop. Cro Cop is a legendary kickboxer who fought in K1 during the glory days of the promotion. Back in the late 90s, he clashed horns with some of the best fighters, but he just couldn't win the prestigious Grand Prix title. The closest he came was in 2000 when he was a runner-up. 8. Boko. Although there have been many great Thai fighters who fought in the Western world, Boko was the first one to become a mainstream star. He is widely regarded as the best and most accomplished fighter of all time when it comes to kickboxing. Back in his native Thailand, he used to be the #1 ranked fighter at the Lumpini Stadium, which is the highest you can get in the Muay Thai world. Outside of Thailand, 7. Ramon Dekkers. Ramon Dekkers will go down in history as the most violent and aggressive kickboxer of all time. His nickname, Turbine from Hell, perfectly describes who he was as a fighter. A power puncher who had bombs in both hands, a strong chin, and insane cardio. 6. Rob Kaman. Rob Kaman is one of the pioneers of Dutch-style kickboxing, who came out of the famous Majiro gym in Amsterdam. Back in the late 70s and 80s, he trained directly under the father of Dutch style, Jan Plass. In his career, he won 9 world titles in both kickboxing and Muay Thai, and is often seen as the best kicker of all time. 5. Andy Hug. It's really hard to put together any list about top kickboxers without talking about Andy Hug. He was one of the most exciting K1 fighters of all time who enjoyed a god status in Japan. He was the face of kickboxing in the 90s, good-looking, charming, and very talented. 4. Remy Bonjasky. Bonjasky is a legend of K1 and perhaps the best kickboxer of the 2000s. He won the K1 World Grand Prix title 3 times, all in spectacular fashion. He was a very exciting fighter to watch who has left nothing but carnage every time he fought in the ring. 3. Semi Schilt. Standing 6'11" and weighing around 255 pounds, Schilt is a mountain of a man. But at the same time, it's weird that a man his size is also one of the most talented combat sports athletes. He is a 3-time K1 World Grand Prix champion, Glory Heavyweight champion, and he also fought a lot in MMA where he was a King of Pancrase champ. 2. Peter Aerts. Aerts is a legend of kickboxing who stayed on top of the game for more than 2 decades. From the early 90s to the fall of K1 in 2011, Aerts had been fighting only the best of the best and often fighters who were much younger than him. In this time span, he became the K1 World Grand Prix champ 3 times. 1. Ernesto Hoost. Hoost is, perhaps, the best K1 fighter in history, which also makes him one of the best kickboxers of all time. He fought in K1 for more than a decade, and he won the K1 title 4 times, which is a record. What do you think of my video? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching my video.